One more question.
Sure.
This will be for Phil.
Oh, okay.
In April of 2010, there was a tragical spill out in the Gulf. A lot of folks were killed.
I remember.
Wash
that.
ashore. I'm sure you do. You came to the coast and you suggested we smell lawnmowers, not oil.
Yes,
Might have been either way. Sun Herald on the 13th of May reported this lawnmower. So with respect to that, and fast forwarding, let's talk a little about the Miss America Pageant, which all of us would love to have Miss America in the state of Mississippi. Great thing. We've had Miss Americas from Mississippi. Question would be, as Miss America unfolds and comes to the state of Mississippi, if indeed that happens, there was $16 million that a lot of coastal people worked to get in place. Governor Barber did. You had some part of it too. But people worked very hard to get it in place. If that money were applied as a single shot toward Miss America, or even a goodly portion, majority of it toward Miss America, and Sam Haskell, how can you justify having taken a $10,000 contribution from him on May 16th, plus or minus, and then made a decision to say, let's have Miss America here?
One thing.
And by the way, Sam Haskell is chairman of the board of the Miss America Pageant and gave Lieutenant Governor a $10,000 campaign contribution May 16th of this year, plus or minus May 16th. And then the decision was made, or at least the question was posed, let's go take the money that was set aside to help the coastal folks with the recovery for tourism.
You know, I think he gave me $15,000. I'm not a rich man. I can't fund our campaign. Over 3,000 volunteers have helped do that. But think about this. Live from the Mississippi Gulf Coast, it's Miss America. We could do that with about anywhere $1 million a year to $2.5 million a year. We could raise money. We've got 22 30-second spots that we could sell. You know, we could sell to BP, we could sell to Toyota, so it might not cost us anything. You see, I'm not sure what they're worth, but Sam Haskell is the executive director of the Miss America Pageant. In fact, he ran the William Morris Agency for 26 years. He did a few things like Everybody Loves Raymond and The Cosby Show. And so he came back to Mississippi and said, I want to contribute. I want to be a part of this. And as he was telling me about this one night, I said, Sam, can you bring Miss America to Mississippi? And he says, well, it depends. Are y'all ready for it? Can you make the decision? I said, Sam, we make bold decisions in Mississippi. Now, I didn't make any money off the BP oil spill. Some folks did. Now, what I'm trying to do is ask them to invest the money that we have in bringing Miss America to Mississippi. And my dear friend and supporter, Sam Haskell, wanted to help with that.
First, I'd like to follow up also one rebuttal. It just seems extremely odd that when $16 million is set aside to help people with their hotels, with other things that revitalize an economy, it just seems odd that a chairman of a certain organization that candidly has had viewership that has decreased from almost 20 million a goodly number of years ago down to 4 million a year and a half ago. It just seems odd that they would want to come take the majority of that money and apply it to one singular issue. And it is great to have publicity for Mississippi, but it's also great to help the people that are struggling and struggling immensely because of charter boats being shut down, recreational fishing being shut down, hotels being empty in a lot of arenas. Those things, those timings seem very, very coincidental.
Can I have 30 seconds?
Yes.
This $16 million is for tourism. For tourism. We're not taking any boat captain's money away from it. We're trying to make sure people see and hear and know about the beautiful Mississippi Gulf Coast. We're better on ABC, live on Miss America. Not all of the money. Let's just get that straight. We asked for $1 million. We were talking about $1 million over the next 3 years. Sure, we'd love to have $4 million. That's what it costs. Because then we can advertise all of those 22, 30 seconds about Mississippi. We could advertise Tupelo. We could advertise about Meridian. We could go all over the state of Mississippi.
That's your time.
That could be great.